Damien Ichabod here of the UFO Filming and Research Group MUPHART. I want to do a little video on the results of my last investigation. The results are very, very controversial, I think. I did catch some weird lights on camera. There was one light that just appeared and started flickering, then disappeared. There was another light which turned out to be a star, and there was a third light which was clearly just a light in someone's yard. Now, I'm not sure the first light isn't that either, and that's why it's controversial. I'm not really sure it's a UFO. I didn't really catch good evidence during this investigation because I was up at a different time frame than normal. That may have affected it. I don't know. That's only because I had to go to bed later than normal because of something else. It wasn't a particularly fun investigation, but the light that I saw that disappeared, at least it disappeared, and that's kind of proof it's a UFO, because according to my checklist, if it disappears, it's a UFO. Almost guaranteed. And when I zoomed in on it, I couldn't really tell what kind of light it was. Unfortunately, I didn't get good enough close-up shots. But 5 days before the investigation, I want to show you this, because this is really interesting. I got great footage of a UFO. I guarantee you this is a UFO. 5 days before the investigation. It's already been stuck up on my YouTube channel already. Let me just quickly find it. Here we go. I recorded this late at night around 11 p.m. 5 days ago. And it's hard to see what I'm looking at now until I actually zoom in on it, but you'll see very closely what this is. It's a UFO film, but it's really hard to see on my monitor right now. But you'll see it eventually, as it eventually shows up. See that flickering light on the screen in the middle? Right around here. I zoomed in on it to figure out what it was. There it is, there it is. I zoomed in on it because I didn't think it was a star. Something cued me, I don't know what. So I took some film of it and I started zooming in on it closely. You see how weird it looks like? Stars don't look like that zoomed in. When you zoom in on a star, you don't get something that looks like that. And now it starts deforming and changing shape a lot. And it's just so weird looking. This is the best footage I have gotten over the last month of a UFO. And I think it's better than the footage I got last January too. Well, this January. So yeah, I wanted to quickly show off that footage. But besides that footage, which wasn't even taken during this investigation, or taken during this investigation, there wasn't very good footage during the investigation. The other footage I have, the other UFO, the only one I think might be a UFO, is this one. This was taken last night. You'll see a light appear and disappear. Not very good footage, honestly. It's the best I could come up with, though. Ignore all the spots on my monitor. I look terrible in this video. See that light there? The flickering one? That's the UFO I took during the investigation. It just appears, then it vanishes. I got fairly good close-up shot of it this time, but not great. Nothing really phenomenal, really. But I had to show you this because this is the best evidence I got during the investigation. And it just disappeared like that. Unfortunately, that's the best I could get. It's not particularly good footage, I know, but that's the best I could get during this investigation, totally. So yeah, that's the video evidence for this investigation, and 5 days before it, which I just happened to be looking out the night sky and saw what I thought was a UFO and started filming it on a very cloudy night. So I hope you enjoyed this video.